Hey friends, are you aiming to land a job at Cognizant but feeling confused about the hiring process? Whether you're a fresher preparing for on campus hiring or an experienced candidate targeting off campus opportunities, this video will guide you step by step. I'll break down the entire process from online tests to interviews, plus some pro tips at the end to boost your chances to get job offer. So stay tuned and let's get started. Let's start with Cognizant's on campus hiring process, which is mainly for freshers and happens through colleges and universities. Now, one important thing to know is that big IT companies like Cognizant actively tie up with several colleges, especially those who offering engineering, technology, and management programs. So, if Cognizant is coming to your campus, it's a fantastic opportunity. Make sure to grab it. Alright, let's first talk about the eligibility criteria. You'll need to have at least 60% or above in your 10th, 12th, and graduation. You should have no active backlogs when appearing for the exam. And lastly, your education gap should ideally not be more than 2 years. If you meet these criteria, awesome, you're eligible to apply. So let's move on to the next steps. Now, this process generally includes three major steps: online test, technical interview, and HR interview. The first stage is the online test, and this is where most candidates get filtered out. In this test, you'll face different sections like first is aptitude questions. Basically, this part checks how well you can solve problems using logic and reasoning. So expect questions based on puzzles, math problems, and logical patterns. Second is verbal ability. This section tests your English skills, including grammar, vocabulary, and how well you can understand passages. And if you're applying for a technical role, there will also be coding questions. These are usually focused on basic programming concepts, so make sure you're confident with loops, arrays, and functions. Next step is the technical interview, where the interviewer will check how strong your technical skills are. Here, they may ask questions like write code for a given problem. They will give you problems and you have to solve using any one programming language. Explain concepts like data structures and algorithms and ops principles. And they'll most likely ask you about your projects. So be ready to explain your work clearly. Pro tip: don't just memorize answers. Focus on understanding the logic behind your code. If you can explain things step by step, you'll leave a strong impression. Finally comes the HR interview, and this is where they'll evaluate your personality, communication skills, and cultural fit. They may ask questions like, tell me about yourself. Why do you want to join Cognizant? You might face these types of questions in an HR interview. To see all the HR interview questions, check the description for the links I provided. And once you clear all these rounds, congratulations, you'll soon receive your offer letter. Now let's talk about Cognizant off-campus hiring process, which is perfect for those who missed campus placements or who are looking for better opportunities. Now listen carefully. If Cognizant is not visiting your college or if you're from a tier 3 college, don't worry at all. You can still apply through the off-campus route and land the same amazing opportunities. Your college background doesn't define your future. Your skills, hard work, and determination do. So stay motivated. Now before you apply, let's talk about the eligibility criteria, because this is super important. Typically, a minimum of 60% is required in 10th grade, 12th grade, and graduation. However, there are many roles that do not have the 60% criterion. You must have no active backlogs and have cleared all subjects before the test, and your education gap should ideally not exceed above 2 years. But if there's a valid reason, focus on showcasing your skills to prove your potential. This process has 5 key steps: application process, online test, technical interview, HR interview, and offer rollout. Your first step is to apply through Cognizant's official careers website or trusted job portals like LinkedIn, Naukri, and Indeed. The important part here is your resume. Make sure it's clear, organized, and highlights your key skills and achievements. This will increase your chances of getting shortlisted. Next step is the online test, which is crucial for shortlisting candidates. Cognizant usually conducts this test on platforms like AMCAT or Superset. The test is divided into 4 sections. Aptitude test. This includes quantitative and logical reasoning questions. You'll face math-based problems and logic-based puzzles that test your problem-solving skills. Verbal ability. This section checks your English grammar, vocabulary, and comprehension skills. Focus on improving your reading speed and understanding tricky sentence structures. Coding round. Here, you'll need to solve two coding questions in languages like C, C++, Java, or Python. The difficulty may vary, so practice coding regularly to improve your logic building skills. Now comes the technical interview. In this round, they'll assess your technical skills by asking you to solve coding problems on platforms like LeetCode or HackerRank, explain technical concepts like arrays, loops, and functions. And they may also ask about your internship projects or previous work experience, so be sure to highlight your achievements clearly. Finally, you'll face the HR interview where they'll ask common questions like, tell me about yourself. What are your career goals? Now remember, this is your chance to show your personality. So be confident, stay calm, and most importantly, just be yourself. And once you've successfully cleared all these rounds, you'll soon receive your offer letter. Okay, before I wrap up, here are some important tips to help you succeed. First, make sure your resume highlights your skills and achievements in a clear, organized way. Second, practice mock interviews. This will help you stay calm and confident. And most importantly, don't give up. Even if you face rejection, take it as a learning experience and keep improving. And hey, now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments, which company's hiring process should we cover next? Your feedback helps us create content that's truly useful for you. So don't hold back, drop your suggestions below. And of course, if this video helped you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more career tips and job updates. All the best for your success journey.